Or is this just superstition and the villagers have it wrong? Either way, something's fishy. Seriously though, something's not right. Dark clouds spread across the sea, so too do they fill the hearts of the people. Not my words, but those of my predecessor's predecessor. My predecessor's predecessor. Beware the storm clouds, both above and within. Door's locked tight. Darn. Like there's a path up there. Which I'm sure we'll be going to eventually. One more village house for us to check. I think I've checked all the others. Sprig of Narcissus. Cannon Lady's house. Cannon Lady? Well, we could use some cannons on the stallion. Dave, legend. Despite his humble beginnings as a farmer's son, our hero's winning personality and superior physical strength enabled him to quickly climb the ranks of the Tsar's Russian Royal Navy. But when his beloved king fell, he became a pink-masked privateer, striking fear into the hearts of the vilest scum of the seas, and expressing his grief in an incident that soon became infamous the world over. With the help of a mysterious traveling entertainer friend, he somehow managed to paint the mast of every ship in the inland sea. Frigates, freighters, clippers, caravels, a shocking shade of pink. Even to this day, the bold and brilliant gesture is burned into the memories of seafarers everywhere, and the name Dave into the hearts and minds of admirers everywhere. Wow, I didn't know Dave just... Alright, now we know more about Dave. He's the pink-masked one that's with Sawando that always takes us to the ship. I didn't know we had another legend on the ship. Now we do. Deadly denizens of the deep. 4 deadly denizens. Mermaids. Mermaids are easily recognized, their upper halves taking the forms of human women, and lower halves those of fish. Voices are prodigiously beautiful, and many a man has been sent peacefully to sleep by their dulcet tones, only to be dragged down through the inky depths to have his soul devoured. Should you ever spy a beautiful woman in the water while at sea, do not call out to her, no matter how tempted you may be. For she is most certainly a mermaid, and will want nothing more than to sing you sweetly to sleep, a sleep from which you will never awaken. Alright, well, I think the mermaid's bad news. Everything we have seen here. But let's see how this all will play out. We gotta first of all at least go help them with the ship. Know more about the mermaid's curse? Let me give you some advice. You're better off not knowing. This village has a lot of history with those things. If you're wise, you won't mention them again. Yeah, but I think one of your people is cursed. What's up, Dave? The legend painted every ship pink. That's intense. Alright, just... Oh, it's where all those boats were. I bet you the those three ships. Yeah, I bet you right here. That's not good. There's only 2 ships now.
These must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband to be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai?
Probably can't hear you.
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you?
Something tells me, look out behind you.
Above you! Above you?
Above us. Ah, I was close.
Look out! Up there!
Oh no! There was a third ship. And there's the tentacle.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Massive as ever. Oh, it's now on the ship. Fighting you now! Revenge from 15 episodes before? Something like that. Maybe more. A tentacle draws near. Oh. So the left tentacle is protecting the tentacle. Let's have some calamari. I'm gonna start here because it may be doing damage. Rocks the boat. Jade fell. Right as rain. Oh, the left one attacks as well. Oh shoot. Caster sugar.
That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Get the old blood pumping. Oh, I like that. It looked really cool. Nice critical. Good job, Eric. Okay, right tentacles down. Alright, Jade stood up, which is good. Propeller blade. It's critical. That's fine, I can take it. Okay, now we can hit the tentacle. Not tentacle. Tentacular. Not cruel. Tentacular. Ugh. Okay, gotta start healing. Mid heal. Poison? Nice critical. Doing really good with those. Thanks, Grandpa. Assessing the situation, but what's going on? Why are these able to hurt me? Rap's gonna heal himself this turn. The right is rain. Pretty useful.
You're not gonna like this.
Hey, got the poison. Good. It still has a lot of HP. It's not even in half. Take 50 from being poisoned. Missed! Didn't fall asleep. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, those are back now. Although not with full HP, which is good. Oh, and the right tentacle is protecting this time. But we're going to get rid of both, that way you take less damage. Because the other one gets a... Oh, the other buff is going away as well. Right as rain. You definitely want to keep that up. Still takes 50 even though it's being protected from the poison. Okay, now we can hit the tentacular again. I don't know if the poison's gonna go away, so...
You're not gonna like this!
216! I'll just take the damage now, while we can. That hurt. Let's see, Rab's been reduced to healer, so he's not casting attack spells. This is what I was talking about, I think it was last episode. Accessing the situation. Get the poison on there again. Get 7 MP back. Interesting. Choices of... Ooh. And Jade's pepped up. I wonder if I'm going to get pepped up. Then we have a whole bunch of abilities. Oh! That's probably the fight. No! Oh, wow. Okay. I did not. But fight might be over anyway. It is. $6,000 experience and 4,000 gold coins. That fight went really well. The critical hits helped a ton, but you can poison and do damage even while it's being protected with the tentacles. Get rid of the tentacles as quickly as possible because they're just doing extra damage to you. If you're not using Rab, you don't have like the regen. If you have Sylvando, he could just spend all his time casting Reheal, but that'll take up all of his time. If you're using Serena, I don't think... Or he could use Hustle Dance and heal the whole party. Then you're good if he has access to that. When he does like the Chilly Breath or pounds the boat and hits everybody, you can use Hustle Dance. Serena doesn't have a heal all, so... your main character, in this case it's me, might have to do some off-healing and take some turns casting mid-heal to help keep up with the damage. Oh no, I don't think it's a hard fight as long as you stay on top of getting rid of the tentacles quickly. And then make sure you're healing constantly. That way you don't get overwhelmed by everybody getting hit. But without the extra damage from the tentacles, I think you'll be okay. Level 26. 10 HP, 4 MP, 4 Strength, 1 Resistance, 3 Agility, 2 Deafness, 3 Magical Might and Mending, 2 Charm. Hey, 3 skill points. Eric gets 3 skill points. Bunch of HP. 12 HP. 3 MP, 4 strength, 2 resilience, 4 agility, 3 deafness, 3 magical might, 4 charm.
Things are looking up.
Jade, of course, doesn't get any magical might or mending, but 11 HP, 2 MP, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 3 agility, 3 deafness, 4 charm. She doesn't have a lot of MP. So even when I get the claw 3 times skill, didn't it cost like 8 MP? Sylvando gets 4 skill points, 11 HP, 3 MP, 4 strength, 2 resilience, 3 agility, 2 deafness, 2 magical might, 4 magical mending, 5 charm. Veronica gets a new spell at level 26. She also gets 7 HP, 7 MP, 3 strength, 1 resilience, 2 agility, 3 deafness, 6 magical might, 3 charm. She now knows Crackle. Cool. Oh, Rab didn't get a level. It's like the only... And Serena. They must be close, though. 10 MP. She could cast it just 5 times. I hope it's good. And it has a pet power attached to it. So. Don't know what I want to do with Eric now. I got all the knife skills I really care about. There's Sleeper Hit. Put an enemy to sleep. There's Assassin Stab for the insta-kill, but it's never going to work when I really want it to, I bet. I wonder what that is. It counts as a knife skill, so maybe I want to grab these 2 boomerang skills and see what it is. That's not a bad idea. Then we have the sword skills. And we have Guile, but it's just stat boost. I mean, they're really big stat boost. Dodgy character. I'm not sure. I don't know what I want to do with Eric. That's the problem I have right now. Because these don't super interest me. Assassin Stab or the sleeper attack. Yeah. I can always take them back. I might do that. For Veronica, we're going to get Channel Anger. Greatly increase the damage done by any offensive spells the user casts. So she has that now. From there, we'll go into the heavy wands. Got Hustle Dance. Deafness plus 20. And then that opens this. And it's the only way to open it, so I think we'll do that. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Darlings, it was nothing, really.
We've grown a lot since the time we first saw it. I don't think we would have survived then. They would have done way too much damage. So it was a huge threat then, but I like this. This shows how much we've grown since we first got the boat. Just by levels and equipment, how much stronger we are. So that's really cool.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor.
Awesome.
Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
Sounds good to me. Cash magnet awarded for acquiring a total of at least 50,000 gold coins. Looking for Kai? Keep looking. So much fun shelling with Shively on the salty stallion. He's my best mate. It's a tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Sure! Aloha o tentacular. Aloha, O Ocean's daughter, stormy child of stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. Masterpiece, wouldn't you agree? To think, I wrote it in a single night. Sometimes I surprise even myself. Could use some more. Oh, my dear, sweet darling, lay my love. Hello. He's passed out. Oh, even the, I'd had a few tasty beverages. I still speak with the spirits. What brings you to our church in the dead of night, child? even the priestess. That's awesome. Here who triumphed over the monstrous squid. I must admit, thought you rather a weak-kneed sort when I first laid eyes on you, but am I glad I was wrong. Pearl trade will be up and running again. Perfectly placed to profit from it. Can't thank you enough. You can thank me with some of your profits. Money is always useful. Just to keep up with them, I wouldn't have it any other way. All thanks to you, friend. You're the hero of Honolulu. Eat, drink, and be merry. Hey, Jade. Asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Yeah, and then we can have to deal with Michelle. Oh. Wonderful party, darling. Making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. I wish the squid didn't disappear, like, completely. Because then it'd be like, oh, we had lots of calamari.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Alright, feel free.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Oh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
To be fair, you do look like a kid.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Alright. Let's have the three of us go look around. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join in. He made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. He's taking a boat. You. Beat the ticket, right? We owe you one for that shirt. You should get back to the luau. I'll be I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. Guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kainui to my mom. Everybody else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Yes.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Yes.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You
That
can't
fairy tale
keep
was about...
Shell waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Man, so... Your grandfather was the greatest fisherman.
"10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him, till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
Oh no.
The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
And we'll pick up the story next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hope you enjoyed the boss fight. Oh, what's going on here real quick? Fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, was that Kai? How strange. Thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him, but he looked rather gloomy. Yeah, you don't know, Serena. And of course, the healer is... Serena's so kind and gentle. Why can't my wife be more like her? That's the NPC saying that. She's so pretty. She's an angel. Oh, come on. So nervous. Everybody has fallen for Serena, and I definitely get that. She's cute. She's a healer. But we have more pressing matters. What is Kai going to give us to take to Michelle? And what more happened with that story we heard? All that and more next time, I am sure. Till then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take